Hello, welcome to my first video on Microsoft Flight Simulator. So today we're doing a cold and dark start at Dublin Airport. We're going to be departing runway 28 left on our way to Berlin-Brandenburg Airport. Today we're flying the A320NEO Airbus A320NEO in the Aer Lingus new livery. So there's the old route, there's a new livery. So this is my first video. I'm really new to flight simming. I've only just got myself set up finally. Kind of just starting to learn the ropes, but I thought I'd just document all this. I'm not expecting to get massive amounts of views or anything. I just thought it'd be nice somewhere to store all the areas I've done all my flights. Store videos of all my flights, stuff like that, so I can look back, improve, see what I've done, all that stuff. But if you're coming to watch, then I hope you enjoy it. So let's start straight away. So we'll turn on the old power. Let me move the mic a little bit closer so you can hear me over this. Let's get that master caution off. So we'll switch on batteries. We'll switch on the fuel pumps. And we'll put on the crew supply. Switch on the ADIR switches. Okay, they're going straight on. Right. So I've done a sim brief plan. So let's import our sim brief data. So here we go. We've got our 28 left departure, and we're going to be landing 25 left in Berlin. Let's check our flight plan. So we are looking at 7.2 tons of takeoff fuel. Let's have a look at our routing. So there's no departure. I don't have the Navigraph plugin, so we're kind of just gonna have to wing the departure route. So we're gonna go. I can't remember. Bear with me on this. I'll try to remember the old way to do it. CDU, just bear with me here. Sugar. Let me have a look. Let me look up the order I'm supposed to do this in. So we got let's see, MCDU order. Let's have a look. Sending order. Let's have a look. Try to remember how to do this. Set the ADIS. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. It's diff strip. That's it. I always remember that. Right. So we're gonna have a look at. Let's see. Can't remember now. Let's go into init. Right, okay, well we're at init request first. Got our thing, so we got our Dublin to Berlin, flight level 240. Our alternate is Leipzig. Right, let's go have a look at our flight plan. So we're taking off from Dublin. So let's go on and look at our departure. So we're taking off 28 left, and we're gonna go up the Liffey SID. So we'll have a look. It's not there. Might not be there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Insert that. And let's have a look. Right, we'll go to our destination, and we're going to be arriving on 25 left. And we're going to go via what was it? There's A325 left. We'll insert that for now. Right. Obviously, we would usually do our secondary flight plan, but that's not integrated into the fly-by-wire system yet. So we're going to go to RadNav. Where is it there? So we are we got our frequencies already in, so we're fine. And we're gonna go for init again, and we're gonna go to the next page. So we're our block fuel. We've got 19. That's 2,000 kilograms, 2 tons on board. Let me have a quick check again. Minimum takeoff fuel 7.2. So we're gonna round that up to 7.3 tons. 7.3. This is still really new to me, guys. So sorry if this is a bit. I don't even know. Sorry if this is a bit weird. Seeing a newcomer doing this. Obviously, we're not on VATSIM today because I'm a bit of a scaredy cat when it comes to that. Yeah, there we go. He's probably going to Frankfurt. I think he does go to Frankfurt actually. That plane there. We'll just put in some. That's actually fine. 7,000. That squawk code seems to be fine. We'll put in some auto thing there. I think that's the MCDU done. Let's have a quick look at the flight plan. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's go to nav. We'll zoom out a little bit just to see if it's all connected. If it's not, we can always move it. Yes, look, it's not connected. Let me go back to the old flight plan. Let's see where it disconnects. Flight plan discontinuity. Clear. Right. Right, okay. We've got some connection up there now. That should be fine. Right. Let's see if that's connected now. Apparently not. Okay. Fuel, left wing, decay, level. Oh, I've not even loaded the fuel. That'd be a start. Hold on, let me switch on the master switches. I'm gonna. Yeah, we'll stick the seatbelts on. We'll put the on auto. Let's have a look. It should be fine. Everything else. We'll just put that on as well. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should stick on the integrated lighting. Stick that on because it's probably going to get dark soon. Got some more taxiing aircraft over there. Got some more lighting here. Just whack that up. Cam pressure's on full. I don't think we're going to need any anti-icing today. Alright, let me load up some fuel now then. Fuel. Right, real. Be 10-minute fueling. That's fine. Payload. So we got an auto, 174 passengers. Okay, so we're full today then. It's good to know. 84 kilograms each. That's fine. We're going to begin boarding, so we're going to call the jet bridge, ground power unit, and we'll get the catering and bagging truck over here. There's a jet bridge that's coming over now. Let me turn up the brightness on this. Oh, that's the wrong way around. Don't even know why I do it like that. Give me a minute. There we go. Let's get the brightness up on this. Right. What else? So we'll get our speeds in. Actually, that's what we need. Right, nav. Where do I get my speeds in again? V1. So we'll get some random. Okay, that's not good. I think. Let me have a look. V1 speeds. Do I not have it in here? I don't think I have it in here. I'm not sure where to check, so this isn't going to be very realistic. Hold on a minute. Can I not? Format error. That's not good. I don't know why it's doing that. 131. Okay, right. We'll just go 135 V1. Just ignore that it's probably not accurate. 136 VR re-rotate. I know in real life obviously I wouldn't do this, but you know, I don't really know. Not got to grips on the whole game yet, so you know, we're just gonna have to live with that. Right, okay, why don't we check the old air pressure, right, 1.02, put that up, let's put this on as well. Okay, cool. I definitely have forgotten a few steps. Obviously we're going to have to do our flight control system checks, all that jazz as well when we're taxiing out, well, before we taxi out. Let's have a look. We're still loading up, I think. I hear someone going up. Oh, it's nice to hear the roar from some engine. Right, what else have we got? I think we just need to wait for boarding now. Let's think. I think I could probably... Oops. Auto. Obviously, we're going to be on a flaps 1 departure. Let me put that in actually. Think of it now. We're just going to do toga as well. Okay, got that. There we go. Right, I'll just wait now. Just need to wait for the whole thing to for everyone to board. Payload, fuel's on it. It's not even near done. Right, for time's sake, I'm just gonna skip over it, I think. Right, it's fuel done. Services, payload, instant.
Boarding completed.
Right, boarding is completed. We're going to send the bridge back. And we're going to send the ground power unit back. We'll get the APU bleed on. And we're going to disconnect the... Oh, actually, we're going to put the APU on first. I'm going to disconnect the external power. We're going to have a nice sunset, I think, actually, which can be really nice. I'm actually going to do the...
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself,
wait for this announcement.
First officer and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Right, now that's over. Obviously, I think I've stated this before, but if you have any suggestions, you know, things I've missed, because I know I've definitely missed a lot, and also I've probably not done things in the right order. I'm just kind of doing things how I remember them at the start, obviously, because I'd say I've been doing this for about a week now, and on and off as well. So any suggestions, please, I really want to know how to be better at this. So I don't need to lights, I don't think. Right, yeah, I really want to know how to get better at this. We're going to push back. So we're going to call that. Just alert the cabin, that's what we're going to do. We're going to push back now. We're going to call the pushback system tug. We're going to parking brake. Can I not? Oh, I had to take parking brake off first. We're going to call the tug. Tug is attached, or apparently it's attached, but I can see it's not. See what traffic we've got going outside while I'm waiting for that. Fly bus. I've never seen it. I fly into Dublin quite a lot, so I'm kind of used to seeing a lot of this traffic. Some charter plane probably going out there. Ryanair 727 out there. A320, Lufthansa there. Exit. We've got BA, NEO there. Or is that? Might be a 737 actually. A320 there. See, this is the nerdy part of the game for me. Just looking around, see all the planes about. Right. So we're gonna be going off 28 left, which is where those planes are lining up now. So we're gonna need to go. We're gonna need to go off to the left here. So we're gonna start push back now, and we're going to start the engines now. So ignition, engine 2. Start that up now. engine 2 starting. We're gonna go off to the left, so maybe we'll go a bit quicker. Obviously this is a really quick start up, so as I said, you know, things probably aren't perfect, but I'll do my best in a minute. Right, let's see what we got. Obviously once we get towards the taxiway, we're going to get our TCAS on, we're going to get our auto brakes on. In fact, I'll put that on. I can't put that on now, apparently. Okay, that's fine. Left. Moving it forward a little bit. Right. Obviously, I don't have GSX either. That costs 30 quid. So obviously, I've just spent a ton of money on my whole. I've got a throttle, I've got a yoke, and I've got some rudders. That's cost me a fortune. So obviously, once I have some more money, I'll definitely invest in some GSX stuff like that, some scenery. Obviously, I've been downloading a lot of the freeware. We love VFR, that kind of stuff. Let's have a look. We got engine 2 start. Awesome. Right, we'll start engine 1 now. String disc. I really don't know what that means. So as I said again, not entirely knowledgeable about this whole thing yet. Obviously, and I'm not even on the taxiway either, so that's good to see. Right, we're gonna stop now. We're going to send the tug away. We're going to wait for engine 2 to start, and while we're doing that, we're going to do some flight control systems. Let's see what we got. I'll check where that is again. Flight control. So we're going to do full left, neutral, full right, neutral, full up, neutral, full down, neutral, full left rudder, neutral, full right rudder, neutral. Alright, cool. Now we got this. We're going to start the taxi. It just started. When I'm not flying, well, obviously I'm not flying on VATSIM just yet, but usually when I'm not flying on VATSIM, I'm not going to use the in-game ATC because it's rubbish. Right, we're going to start. Park your breakers off, so we're going to go. It's a bit of excessive speed, just slow down a little bit. This is about my fourth full flight. So the weather looks pretty fine all the way to Berlin really. I was having a look at it. It doesn't look like we have a queue. I was waiting about half an hour in a queue yesterday. That was pretty annoying. Got an Iberian A320 off to our left. We got that's a Neo coming in there, I think. A330NEO, yeah, looks like it. There's a jumbo over there, so I'm geeking out a little bit. Let's have a look. Alright, let's just continue this taxi speed. Once we hold short, get the TCAS on, get our auto brakes on. There we go, we've got a Ryanair landing there. Also, oh Jesus, I braked there by accident. Give me a second. Need to turn up the brake resistance thing on these rudders so I can have a better. Well, it's harder for me to brake accidentally. Air Lingus. I think it's in here. I think it is. Actually, he might be lining up for departure. I don't know whether he's just landed or not. Let's see. We got anyone behind us? No, good. I actually don't think I think there's reason there's so little traffic, so I don't have my okay. I actually deleted all my mods the other day. I have to go through and reconfigure them all. We'll just set all that for now. There we go. That'll be fine. So hope you'll have some more spawning in. Yeah, I think he's lining up. So obviously I'll wait for him to do his thing. Got any on approach? Yeah, we've got a couple, not too many though. Also, you notice this is the default airport. Same thing really. Don't have any money, so but obviously I want to get the I have a bit of a list, so I want to get the PMDG 737. I want to get the Parigi, however you say it, East Midlands Airport as well. They look really good. It's my home airport, East Midlands Airport. So, right, we're gonna hold short here now. Give me a minute. Right, put the brakes on. Right, I've realised I've not done any of the checklists. Fuel quantity, yeah, we have seatbelts set, we have our ADRS reference set, before start, parking brake, yeah. I should have the beacon on, hold on a minute. See, I'm an absolute rookie. Hold on a minute. I'm sure some of you are absolutely cringing right now.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross.
Jesus Christ. Not my best moment. Anti-ice isn't required, you can set this checked, pitch trim. It's automatic, rudder trim is neutral. Taxi, that mark checklist complete. Taxi, we did our flight control checks. Flaps are 1. Radars on, engine mode select. It's normal. Ecam mode, no blue. Yeah, we look fine. Line up, right. We're going to do to runway, we put our TCAS on, CRA, and put that on.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Where is it? Put that on auto. Max 1 and 2, check. Right. Put auto brakes on, max. Right, okay. We're going to get the brake off and we're going to depart now. Let's get this show on the road. I say that, nothing's bloody happening. Give me a minute. Let's go. Put a bit more thrust into that. Actually, I need to check. Oh, we're fine. I've got anyone coming in yet. Should be moving. Oh wait, I had the brakes still on, I think. Yeah, I did. See what I mean? Bit of disruption. I guess we're all here once, but except not everyone stuck it up on bloody YouTube. But you know, we all start small. Obviously, I did all the training that Microsoft gave, so I don't think I've just rushed straight to the airliners. But yeah. Okay, clear for takeoff, runway 28 left. Obviously, no one taxiing onto the runway. So we're gonna toga set. Right. I said 100 earlier there. 120. V1 rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Autopilot enabled.
Traffic.
Got some traffic. Good old TCAS. Right, got our autopilot set. We're gonna set our thing to climb. Thrust, flap 0. There we go then. Okay. A floor. That's been a rubbish takeoff already. Hear me. See what I mean? We're gonna improve. See, you see, we all start. Oh yeah, are we still on A floor? Okay, we're on toga lock. Right, we can live without autopilot for a little bit. Obviously, any suggestions to help me improve on this, that departure would be so good. But as I said, I'm just trying to figure it all out at the minute. But I'd really like to improve. Right, we can get the off. Our strobes on. Alright, we're going to set our altitude to... I realised I didn't do that. 5,000 feet. Sorry, mind the cringe, by the way, because I know some people were. Right. Set to 5,000 feet. We're still on toga lock. So, yeah, ignore that. Right. Check out. I say ignore that like as if that's not important. Speed brake's still out. Yeah. 0. Ground spoilers, arms, seatbelts, no smoking, APU bleed. That needs to go off. All these little steps, guys. All these little steps. Right. Okay. So you need to be following our Liffey departure. Out pretty well. We're still on toga. Are we still on? Yeah, we're still on toga lock. I'm not sure how to actually get out of it. Hop on climb. That's probably the wrong thing to do. I don't really know. But we're just gonna see how it goes. How high are we up at the minute? 5,000. Right. Once we get out of Dublin, we'll increase to our cruising of 240. We'll just follow this line for now. Nice departure today. Lovely looking clouds. Let's have a look. Right, okay, we've got 270 knots. 8 knots even. 270 knots. Jesus Christ, you wouldn't be in that, would you? As I said, I don't have Navigraph, so that's kind of an extra. Maybe sometime I'll have that. Yeah, we'll keep on autopilot for now. It's lovely looking evening. I mean, even though I forgot some stuff and I did have an A floor, we're going really quick actually. For a climb. Right, I'm going to set it to 240 now. There we go. Right. We'll send to 240. Right. I don't know why I did that. Lovely. Just assessing the cockpit now. We're flying. Are we not on track? There we are. Fine. We'll get back on arc. Oh my god, that's a bit. That's not good. I can't remember what it's called now. Is it distortion or something? I don't know. But that flight path is not good. Would anyone who watching this knows a little bit more about autopilot than me? Could tell me how I could make sure that doesn't happen, that'd be really good. Right, we're gonna have to go off course, and then we'll have to direct to speed limit exceeded. Right, we'll slow down a little bit then. Pardon me. It's a sneeze and a half, wasn't it? 230. Right, we'll start the ascent now. I just realised I didn't even set it to ascend there. So yeah, on the way to Berlin in our Aer Lingus flight. What's our flight number today? I have no clue what our flight number is, but it's a number, that's for sure. We're slowing down a little bit. Oh, we're still on toga lock though, which is a bit of a disappointment. One day I won't have a tow Glock. One day. I think maybe it might have been my climb attitude. Maybe that'll probably be it. In fact, I'm going to change my waypoint. Where is it? Flight plan. Let's go here. Direct to. Right. We'll go direct there to end deck. Directly there. That we should be fine then. See, a few flights ago, I was wondering why basically the plane was going off course, because obviously there was the disruption there. Because genuinely on every single flight I've been on, the waypoint has done something like that. I'm obviously not doing the right departure or whatever, but obviously I was going off course and I was missing these waypoints here. So this is where it says ENDQ here, this thing here. So they obviously your autopilot follows certain waypoints, and each waypoint has a certain certain amount of time and a certain amount of distance before you reach it. And my plane missed it because of the disruption, because of the flight plan disruption. So every time I turned autopilot on, it just kept wanting to go back, right, to go and get that waypoint, right. So I only figured out day before yesterday, that you could direct to the to a point. So that's really nice to finally figure out how to fix that. Really beautiful looking today. Really beautiful. Wow. It's not tow Glock. Don't know why I picked that. Right. Our engines, how our engine's doing. Is it fine? How our bleeds doing? Perfect. Pressure, fine. Electricals, ship's on shape. Hydraulics, everything's flowing, looks like. Perfect. Right, we're above 10. What are we above now? Yeah, we're above 10,000 feet now, so we'll get our lights on, seatbelt signs off. There we go. Oh, right. On course still, looking good. Turning. Right. And obviously this is going to be a long flight. Flight time probably about 2 hours and 10 minutes. So I'll leave this running, and yeah, I'll catch you when we're. Well, obviously I'll leave it full flight, but I won't be speaking the entire time because I'm probably just gonna sit and do something else. Obviously, I'm gonna keep an eye on it because things happen during flight. But I'm going to let it get to its cruising altitude, and yeah, I'll leave it. You can sit and enjoy this lovely view if you want. I've just disconnected the autopilot by accident. Whoops. Slip of the fingers. I don't know what I just did there. But yeah, I'll catch you guys once it's almost time to descend. Just mute my mic. Hello. Oh dear, I've just knocked the mic there. Hello guys. So I've been keeping an eye on this. Just been sat here, just kind of been watching out the window, just doing other stuff, and I've noticed we're getting rather close to. Well, not that close. We're just over halfway through the flight now. But I believe we should start our descent into Berlin soon. So yeah, we're gonna start. I'm gonna go down to. That's the wrong way around. Hold on a minute. For God's sake. I'm gonna go down to 15,000 feet, I think, or 13,000. We'll go down to 7 actually. It's not. There we go. Right. So we're gonna start our descent now. Down to 7,000 feet. We're going to put the seatbelt sign back on, and I'll put the landing lights on, yeah. But yeah, we're going to start our descent now, hopefully.
Welcome flight deck, ladies and gentlemen. As we have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down toward destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business that we can take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for left.
Okay, so yeah, we're going to be beginning our descent, as my first officer just pointed out. But yeah, so hopefully this flight has been brilliant so far. There's been absolutely no disruption, you know, absolutely perfect. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you're still here, I hope you guys have enjoyed the I guess the flight for what's happened of it so far. But yeah, looking really good, and I'll join you once we get let's see where. Well, we'll start our descent now anyway. What are we on? 22,000. Yeah, we're gonna start. I'm gonna actually. Oh, what have I done there? I've done something there. I'm gonna decrease the vertical speeds. We're gonna go down a little bit quicker than that. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on a minute. Don't seem to be descending. That's not very good. It's a bit rubbish. I really need to work this out. Okay, right. It's going down to 12,000 feet now, apparently. 8,000, right. Down to 8,000 feet. We'll watch that happen then. Hopefully, we should get down there soon. Right. Lovely flight. And actually, you know what? Before I do anything like that, check this approach. That seems to be a pretty good approach. I'm not going to auto land it though. We're going to hopefully do a good job of it, whatever way we do it. Yeah, so talk to you guys soon. anyone's still here, I genuinely am a little bit confused why as I said, obviously I'm new to this, so I'm not entirely sure how to make the autopilot descend quicker, but at this rate we're not going to descend very quickly at all, especially if it's going down like 10 feet a minute or something silly like that. So I mean, I guess I can whack on autopilot now, see what happens. You see, look, I've set that to -24 and I don't get why it's not doing what it's told. Does that reset it? Right. I'm ascending now. Okay, well, I guess we can, right, we're gonna figure it out. I'm determined to figure it out. So we're gonna go down, no, that's wrong. -20. Whack on autopilot. Right, I'm just gonna take off this for now. Take off the auto thrust. See if we'll increase the old power a little bit. I wonder if that'll fix it now. What are we on? I set it to 20. Now hopefully it stops at 20. Ah, bingo. Right. So I'm assuming from what I can see there then, that when I set it, so I can't have auto throttle on when I'm trying to descend then, okay. Right, I'll take that, I'll note that down in my brain. Sounded weird. But yeah, okay. You live and you learn. I'm hearing stuff going down here. Let me just go through and have a quick check again. I think it's this. We'll set it to climbing 10. Let's have a look at our fuel. Seats should be fine. Wheels are good. Hydraulics looking good. I'm going to review the approach path again. So that's a nav. Landing 25 left. We've still got a while yet, but you know, descend to 8,000 feet. Seatbelt signs on. Once we get to 2,000 feet, I'm going to switch on the landing lights, and switch on taxi lights. I realise, that's not good. That would have been an issue. Other than that, though, that was a big mistake. I also didn't test the the engine fire stuff as well. Probably should be doing that as well, but other than that, I'll check my sim brief path. What point are we at? Let's go on Bartel. Yeah, so that one was a very long one. What is it? Lamso to Bartel that stretched from just off the coast of the Netherlands all the way to just northwest of Magdeburg, Germany. So really that was the majority of the flight. We just flew straight. But obviously on approach, we'll have certain more I don't want to say exciting, but what's the word? Intricate turning pattern on our way in, as you can see on our radar. Yeah, that must have been a 300 or 400 mile flight there, that line. But the descent's going well. Yeah, we'll have a look. Approach, seatbelts, minimum, auto brake. Well, yeah, we're going to set the auto brake on, actually. Do have it on, right? Oh look, what's it? Nah, that's not actually. I'm messing something up. I don't know what I'm doing. Not gonna go around clicking random things. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh dear. Didn't mean to do that. Everything okay? Oh dear. I've messed up big time. Have I? That's strange. That was a stupid thing to do. Very stupid. I feel a little bit silly now. Can I not put the gear up again? Well, that's lesson learned. We're going to pretend I didn't do that and learn my lesson. Well, sugar. Pretend that didn't happen. And in no way I can pull them up again, no? Quite frustrating, actually. It went that way. Does that make it go in again? No. Okay, right, we're just gonna leave it. We're gonna start messing about now. And we have gravity extension. Well, that was a poor decision. Flight was, I was about to say it's almost perfect, but it wasn't. Well, that's lesson learned. Don't fiddle with stuff you don't know. I mean, I literally just said I'm not going to fiddle with stuff I don't know, yet I'm still fiddling with stuff I don't know. So that's, I'm stunned that I did that, actually, to be honest with you. Put that back. If I'm ever good at this game, if I ever actually get good, in it'll probably take me 10 years to actually have a perfect flight. I'm gonna need to watch back at this video and have a little cringe session, I think. Oh, Jesus Christ, I feel a bit embarrassed now. You know, before I make anything worse, I'm gonna sit tight and shut up. I've just made a realisation we are not descending. I do not know why we are not descending. Right, autopilot's going off. We're going to have to do a manual descent because I'm not entirely sure what's going on, in all fairness. The airport, I can literally see it, so we're going to have to descend 17,000 feet fairly quickly as well. It's good. It's always good to know. Right. I'm going to have to turn as well as we're doing this. So I've still got a learning curve, steep learning curve, no pun intended, to figure out this autopilot and not be an idiot with all my instruments and stuff. We're getting on quite steep now, yeah? Surprised the landing gear hasn't come off. What is it? 340? Yeah, we're a little bit quick. Are we running out of fuel? Left plus right wing. Right, we're gonna have to do things soon. Yeah, we're gonna have to land. I mean, where's the airport? Over there to our left somewhere. I can imagine the cringe some of you are feeling right now, watching this, but we'll, I don't care, to be honest. No offense. I just, you know, we're all here once. Let me have a look. Right, let's get back on this centre line here. We're down to 7,000 feet. One day, I'm telling you now, one day I'll perfect this. One day I will. I can't wait for that day. Right, what are we on now? Doing alright. We're not too steep, so we'll be fine. It is, obviously, without all that stress, it really is a beautiful night out tonight. And I don't usually do night flights, but hold on. Better TCAS warning in a minute. Okay. Should be fine. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're gonna go down to no, that's not what I wanted to do. We're going down to 3,000 feet. We're going to slow down a little bit now. We're going to set the landing gear to down anyway. I know we're not near landing, but I'm just going to set it there now anyway, because it is down, so there's no point pretending it's not. Right, that's where we are. Obviously we still have our approach path to do. It's keeping us on 8,000, master caution, landing gear fault, that stuff, that's fine. And obviously the fuel level. We have enough fuel though, we have more than the fuel. We have... oh, we don't really actually. I'll make sure I put more on then. See, another lesson. Let's see. Can I not? Right. We'll start our descent then. Can I not? Okay, well, I just figured out how to do that now, so... In fact, I probably could decrease it even more. Never mind. I hate this so much, it's so finicky. Right, we're gonna go down now. Like that. Jesus. Go down to 3,000. Hopefully our approach path is clear. No ATC. Got a traffic off to our front of us there. Right. ILS approach 25 left seems still to be good. What's that? I'm not, as you can see, I'm not entirely ready for that sim yet, if I can't even fly the plane properly. Yeah, it's not going too well. But as I said, I'm just going to document all my flights, and I'm going to be able to, you know, measure, you know, where I've come from, kind of thing. So this is my first time in Berlin, by the way, because I don't really know the taxi situation, really. All I know is, I believe I need to go to gate... don't know what gate. Okay, I don't have a gate. I'll just go to a gate, I guess. That should be fine. Wait for this autopilot to do its thing. Not the autopilot, wait for the plane to do its thing. But yeah, as you can see, I'm a really talkative person. I have quite literally nothing to talk about. I guess I just feel the pressure to talk because I'm recording it, but I guess I don't really need to. I guess some people would just rather look at me flying. Right, we're gonna do cockpit. We're almost landing. I'm gonna turn all these on now. And taxi. Seatbelts are rock. Actually, let me check the landing checklist now. Yeah, we got all that stuff. I've got auto brakes on, actually. Landing. Cam memo. Landing, no blue. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what an ecam memo is, so we're gonna just wing that. No pun intended. Right, we're going to keep that there. In fact, I'll look at what ECAM is now while we're on approach. I know what they say, don't text and drive. Central airs on Airbus aircraft, monitoring the display engine system information to the pilots and eventual malfunction. Right, so the only thing, actually, we've got on here is obviously the fault. Okay. A little bit of turbulence. Right, okay. I believe it's turbulence, I don't really know. Went through something there anyway. Weather seems fine. I don't think it's terrible. Have a look. I hate this system so much sometimes. Right, we're gonna stay on arc. I believe it's raining actually. I don't know how heavy it is, but just get all these lights on. We got it all on, haven't we? Notice the doors are all down because I messed up. Because I'm an idiot. I'm gonna try and raise the gear one last time. No, they're permanently stuck now. Great. Fantastic. I just can't believe I did that. I actually think this might be my longest flight yet. How long is this flight? Flight time. It's about 2.5 hours really. A little bit more. 2 hours and 40 minutes, something like that. Master caution again. Let's have a look at the fuel. Keep an eye on that. We're on. Oh, okay. I don't think we're going to make it to the airport. It's not good. Yeah, we're gonna direct
2,500
to DB46 is it? D462. No, we're gonna do DB452. We're gonna direct there. Oh no, we'll do 453. I think that should be fine. Direct. 53. Right. Right, that should be enough fuel now. I know the approach is really short, so we're just gonna have to get it right. Oh my god. Is that, have we just lost the left engine? Oh dear. We've just lost an engine. You see that? Look. You see, I was rushing to depart out of Dublin. Right, yeah. Well, we've lost an engine. See, I was rushing to depart. We're flying on one engine. Right. We're on emergency really here. We'll have to declare an emergency. Is that autopilot off?
$2,500.
I can't see anything. Okay, we're just gonna have to fly instruments in. God, this has not been successful at all. Alright, we're gonna try and keep it steady. Oh, Jesus Christ, honestly. Every single flight I've done, it's been successful. Like, I've made it to the airport. The minute I start recording them, I'm running out of fuel and everything. Like, Jesus me. Fuel, 100 kilograms. Keep an eye on that. Right. We're also getting, the wipers. I'll get the wipers on. In fact, no, I don't know if that's going to use fuel up. I'm just going to not even risk it. I know it probably doesn't, but I don't know enough about this aircraft to know whether it does or not. I'm going to need to pull up a little bit. We're losing altitude fast. I don't even know whether we should land with flaps or not. I think we'll be too slow. Might stall the aircraft. I'm not entirely sure. I'll put flaps down as we're approaching, but I need to make this turn really. I need to know I can make it. I think I know what's happened. I think I loaded the minimum fuel amount on board. I should have loaded 9 tons here really. Poor decision making again. Need to pull up. Got a throttle on. We have it on. A floor. I really cannot, you know, be too bothered about A floor at the minute, to be honest with you. We have no left. The left engine is still running. I think there's just no fuel in it or something. Right, okay, we're going to run out of fuel here now. We've got 20 kgs left. It's okay. We're going to really need to make this turn here soon. Right, we're out of fuel. Okay, we've lost all our engines. Lost all engines. At 2,000 feet. Right. And we have the gear down, so we have a bunch of drag as well. Get the APU on. Such an idiot, honestly. I just can't fathom how I'm so stupid sometimes. Honestly, man. Yeah, we're going down. We've got to declare Mayday. Completely in the dark. I'm gonna Alt L this. Well then. That's unbelievable. I can't even process that. I'm just gobsmacked. After, what was that? 2 hours and 40 minutes. I've crashed it on approach. Because I ran out of bleeding fuel. I'm goosebumps. You know, it's the thing about this game, isn't it? You know, you make one mistake. I mean, obviously fuel is probably the biggest mistake you can make, to be honest with you. I should have been loading at least, I don't even know how much, 9 tons, and I've loaded 7 point. You know, I do keep saying you live and you learn about it, right? But I've just killed 177 people because I've made that mistake, you know. Obviously I've not actually killed 177, but you know what I mean. Like, that's been a waste, not a waste of time. I've learned a lot from that flight, obviously, because you learn every time, right? You know, you learn to look at the fuel properly. You learn to, you know, all the different bits, you know, the emergency lights, and I know what happens now when I run out of fuel. The whole cockpit goes dark, you know. I don't know, to be honest, that could have gone any worse. I mean, I could have crashed on takeoff, but then at least I could have restarted it, you know. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's gone wrong, and I'm probably just going to upload that straight away, to be honest, and just hope no one sees it, because that's an embarrassment, to be honest with you. Anyway, I hoped you enjoyed whatever that was. If you did, you know, thanks, and please leave a comment, and obviously, other than the big elephant in the room saying, make sure to load enough fuel, if there was anything that you could help about the autopilot and stuff like that, you know, because obviously the fuel is a mistake I can rectify fairly easily. You know, I'll load 9 tons instead of 7 tons next time. But yeah, and obviously I won't lower the gear because that really messed us up, didn't it? Because the drag would probably be immense there. But other than that, yeah, if you have any tips, please let me know, and I will see you in the next flight. Alright, cheers, bye bye.